Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Wait a minute. I didn't leave these here. Where did these come from? What's this? I don't know where these came from. Boo! Where did these come from? Where did these gifts come from? She doesn't know either. They didn't even leave them wrapped. But they did put some bows on. What do we have here? Let's take a look. Jinx! Where'd you come from? Did you leave these here for me? Did you leave these for Santa? I guess we're going to have to find out what somebody left for Santa. Jinx, did you leave these for me? Huh? Let's get him out from underneath of here and see what somebody left for Santa for once. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Got a couple of more boxes here that showed up in the mail today that I wanted to get out for everybody. My normal table is being occupied right at the moment. So we're coming to you from right outside of the tree. I believe there was some gifts left for Santa. We're going to see what they are. So this is a little bit of a bittersweet unboxing that I'm bringing to you tonight. It is Saturday night. It is roughly 8:30, and this was ordered Provident Bearing Machines, both of these, back at the end of November. And really didn't think there'd be much of an issue for these coming for Christmas, because these actually do have a Christmas gift inside them. And it wasn't until today that they finally arrived. I had them delivered to my work, which is about an hour away from where I live, and I got my confirmation, and so had to drive down there this afternoon to pick these up once they got delivered. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. But took so long because I did an e-check, or excuse me, paid by check, because I really hate paying that extra 4% fee. It just adds to the order that I just refuse to pay. And with Provident, it takes roughly 4 or 5 days for my check to reach them. Then once they log it and receive it, they hold it for another 5 days. Then it goes to their picking department, which it sat for 3 or 4 days before it finally hit their shipping and finally arrived. But 3.5 weeks. Not real happy about that, but I'm happy that they're here. So we got a box inside of a box, and as everybody knows, the People's Bullion. And this is my third or fourth order, second, third, something like that with Provident. And I've yet to get a magnet. I don't know what needs to happen with that, but let's see what we got. So for those of you that watched my very first video, introduced myself to the community, you'll remember that I had a tube of, partially filled tube of American Eagles. Some paper, more paper, and more paper, and more paper. There's schmooze, as some people would like to call it. But anyhow, I had a partially filled with 5 American Eagles that was really bugging me that it only had 5 in it, and that I was going to end up finishing out the year without a completed tube. So when I was ordering what's in here, I decided to go ahead and complete the tube. Now, kind of a surprise to me just now is this is not a full tube of Eagles. There's 15, or there's supposed to be 15 in here. But they gave me a tube, which is kind of nice of them because I really was expecting all these to be in flips. So now I've got an empty tube with no American Eagles in it. Once this gets filled and I take the other 5 out of the other tube that I ordered for those 5, and we can see the American Eagles. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 15. And these all should be 2018s. Let's get it. Everybody knows what one of these looks like. But they're still pretty. They're still wonderful. Okay, I'm learning these tricks from watching you guys, so that we can get the good close-ups. So, pretty standard. And no, I don't wear gloves. Some of you are gonna scream at that. At least at this point. These, to me, these are not collectibles. I don't really care if it gets a fingerprint on it or two. And some are gonna scream, no, no, no! And so, got those 15 American Eagles. Now here's the part that I really wanted to show. So, in that first video, everybody saw the... Let me move this out here for a second, get rid of some of the paperwork. Ah! Wait a minute! I got my first magnet! My first Provident Metals magnet. That's going to go into my safe. And we also picked up a few airtights for the second part of Christmas gift. (2018) Season's Greetings. And we have Santa. You say Merry Christmas. The snowman rounds that I had said Happy Holidays on it, but these had gone out of stock almost immediately as soon as they went on sale. And I got a notification that they came back on in stock. I had signed up for that notification because I knew I wanted to get these. And got them into my cart, and by the time I was done checking out, they were sold out again. So I was really pleased to be able to pick those up. So we'll get get those put into their airtight containers and get them wrapped up for the gifts. And then our second box here, which we had, spot price had dropped quite tremendously. And I remembered. Oh, and we got a prospector magnet that I had not taken advantage of. Providence Cross-Rector rounds at Spot. More paper. So I had to make sure that I got these. And the infamous burlap pouch that Provident packs their prospector rounds in. These daggone things are hard to get out of here too. Let's take a look at these, because I haven't not seen one of these up close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Obverse, and then a quick flip for the reverse. See which way is right side up. Nice looking rounds. So, but when the spot price had dropped down as low as it did, got these for $14.27, I believe it was. Yeah, $14.27. I couldn't pass that up. So, anyhow, some bittersweet. Paying by check, save you 4%. But man, can it take some time to get to you. But I will say, they do deliver, and it is the holiday season. So, these will get packed up. These will get put into the safe. Now I'm going to have an empty tube. I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. And these will get put in with the JM starter pack that I have, the Buffalo rounds. And just like to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you all. Keep the stack growing. Stack it deep. And be smart. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Good night from Jaws.